How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I like to think of myself more as a White Precious or Chris from Family Guy, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna start out with an easy one. Whoa, what's all that look? You're just looking at me so hateful. I'm sorry, I'm just not something. Okay, let's start out with an easy one, okay? You can all participate. Knock knock. Seriously? Every last one of you is gonna go along with the knock knock joke. The last time I told one of those, I was 11. To make a long story short, my babysitter molested me. Too real for you? No. Anyways, if you didn't like that one, you're certainly not going to like this next one. I'm going to tell you guys about the first time I ever did cocaine and some of the consequences that came along with that. I have been sober now for 5 years. Carol, 5 years.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, thank you. With only a couple of missteps. Bath salts, anybody? No? Yeah, when I found out that shit was legal, it was like when gays found out marriage was legal in New York. I just had to try it. So, about 10 years ago, I get this itch to try cocaine. I keep hearing about how that shit is the bee's knees. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I call up my friends, for the sake of this joke. Their names are Monica and Brandy, because I don't think my friends Elvie and Dana would like me using their real names very much. Shit. Oops, cat's out of the bag now. So, we call them up. They say, yeah. We go to a neighborhood that is less than suitable. Some of you guys might call it a ghetto. I call it a place where black people live. Oh, poor taste. Anyways. Yeah, so, I give them 20 bucks. They go in, they come out, they hand me a bag. Me and my brother are stoked. Like, yeah. We run home. We do like we saw in the movies. Take a credit card, we crush that shit up, cut out some lines, snort it. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have ever done cocaine before.
No.
No? Okay, well, let me give you that tip. That shit kicks in pretty quick. This did not. What this did made me pissed. I'm talking angry. I kicked my goddamn cat, flipped the table, I even went to bed that night. Now, I'd never done cocaine up to this point in my life, but I'll tell you this much. I knew you don't go to sleep on that shit. So, I call up my girl Elle the next day. Oh shit, Brandy. And I go, B, what the hell? I feel like I got robbed with that shit. You know, I thought coke was supposed to be good. That shit was garbage. And she just starts cackling, you know? Nah, shit. That was rock. Excuse me? You mean I snorted crack? Yeah. 20 bucks don't get you coke. So, you know, I'd like to tell you guys it was the last time I ever did crack by accident. But this ain't no tale of redemption, folks. No, these are the stories that led to redemption. But since you guys seem like a fun-loving crowd, I'll tell you guys about the last time I ever did crack. I was at a friend's funeral. She had just overdosed. Yeah. True story, by the way. And a friend of mine, she goes, hey Dave, you want to hit this pipe? So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm just kidding, I was actually kind of furious. You know, I'm like, seriously? That shit just killed our friend. So out of spite, I grabbed that glass stick out of her hand, I laid it back, and I suck on it till I get lit. And we go to the funeral, you know? I got wide eyes, a swinging jaw. Looked like Yogi Bear getting ready to go steal some picnic baskets. Hey, oh no, Yogi. Getting the pipe again. So, all this setup, right? And I'd like to tell you that we gang raped a priest. Went and... Wow. Oh, that's too far? Well, I don't think so. Anyways, I'd like to tell you we robbed graves or burned the church down. But none of that happened. It was a pleasant service. Went off without a hitch. But I do miss drugs, I won't lie to you guys. And people who tell you to quit, they're fucking assholes. And I'll tell you why. Because when you quit doing drugs, a couple things happen. First and foremost, you realize that life sucks again. I heard some guy say yes, so he knows what I'm going through. Secondly, you realize that drugs made life more tolerable. Now, I guess when you guys have quit. So, if I keep talking about this, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably fall off the wagon tonight and end up doing lines out of a stripper's butthole, so.
No, don't do it.
So, on a totally unrelated subject, I just saw something not too long ago that offended me. I'm talking straight out disgusted me. And if you guys don't know by now, I don't disgust or offend very easily. So, I go over to a friend's house, and as soon as I walk into the door, he goes, "Come with me." So we start walking through the house. We get to his dad's room, and all of a sudden he's like, looks around. We walk in. As soon as we get in that door, without any hesitation, he rips the sheet right off that bed. And there it is, a 15-year-old blow-up doll. This thing is held together by vinyl patching, duct tape, an Obama sticker, which is kind of odd because I thought his dad was racist. And, I freak out. What the hell is that? I did not know they made pregnant blow-up dolls. I'll never forget this. He goes, "Dude, they don't. But I wouldn't push down on that stomach if I were you." What can I say? It's me. So, right after that, he gets this real sheepish grin. He looks at me and he goes, "Want to see something else?" I had to decline because the last time I heard that joke, I was 11. To make a long story short, my babysitter molested me. Thank you guys.